Yes, what's going on, Cheddarville? Hope you're having a good day. It's a snowy day here in Chicago. And hey, I wanted to share a real quick piece of wisdom with you. And you guys have probably all seen this picture here of Jeff Bezos circa 1994. Okay, and today's video is actually inspired by one of our members. So I want to give a quick shout out to Dequarius Beverly. Posted on Facebook this morning, and that inspired this real short train of thought. So he said, Amazon was founded in 1994. I swore this company was only around since 2010. Wow. And got me thinking about Amazon back in 1994, because a lot of people see Amazon today for what it is, industry leader, just gobbling up e-commerce. And I pulled up a growth chart here, and I want to share this with you because there's a lesson an Amazon story that applies to you. So if you look, this goes back to 1997. So when they first started, 94, 5, 6, 7, first 3 years. I mean, this is on a $250 billion scale, but nothing really happened the first 3 years. That's like startup phase. And a lot of entrepreneurs quit right here in startup phase. Imagine what would have happened if Jeff Bezos would have quit 3 years into Amazon because it was too hard and he wasn't making money. Okay, so let's just go on. So 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004. So first 10 years on this chart, and this is starting in 97, look at how much little growth Amazon had in retrospect. Again, this is on 50 billion, so I'm not for sure what their total revenue and net income. Look at their net income. I'm pretty sure they were losing money the first 10 years. Revenue started to grow from 05 to 15. So they grew from pennies on the billion here 2015 to over $100 billion company. Okay, so the first 10 years, very little growth, very little profit. I don't know if they made any profit the first 10 years. Next 10 years in their 20-year journey, growth took off. Profit still was lagging. So this is really, they've been reinvesting back into the infrastructure. Right? If you guys have ever visited an Amazon warehouse, sidebar, which I highly recommend, by the way. If you live in Illinois, there's one in Kenosha, Wisconsin, just north of the city of Chicago. They're all over the country. Go visit one if you haven't visited one of these warehouses. It'll blow your mind. Okay, but look what happened from 2015 to just 2018. So this chart's actually a year old. $100 billion company, boom, 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 just shy of $232 billion company. So more than doubled. And look what happened to the profit here in 2018. $10.07 billion in profit. Okay. And I don't know if you agree with Bezos making all this profit. There's a lot of controversy because he doesn't pay taxes. He's found loopholes. It's a whole sidebar conversation. But what if he would have quit? Here's my lesson for you today. What if he would have quit 3 years in as a startup? Wouldn't be worth what he is today. What if he would have quit 10 years into his business? Wouldn't be worth it. So my question for you and how this applies to you is if you're in the Amazon space and you've been selling on Amazon for 5 years or less, which if you've been selling for 5 years, that makes you like an OG, okay? Consider us still in the startup phase. You've just passed startup phase. You've delivered proof of concept. Now you're in the first initial growth phase. So consider this next 10 years like your first initial growth phase. So this message isn't going to resonate with everybody because there's a lot of people that don't have the intestinal fortitude to stay with the business for 10 years. I'm here to tell you as living proof. I've been in this industry for, I think, 13 some years, not the Amazon industry, but the home business game. And it takes time, at least from my experience, to build something significant of meaning that makes a difference in the world. And that's what Grant and I intend to do here with Cheddar, and you're a part of that story, so we're very grateful to have you a part of this group. So short message for today, okay? Zoom out. Take a look at the bigger picture. Whatever frustration you're going with, however your Q4 is going right now, good, bad, and different, take a look at the bigger picture. We're a part of something much larger. This is a much larger wave that's happening in e-commerce than just our teeny tiny arbitrage businesses. So anyways, my intention today is to inspire you to stay in the game. Perseverance wins. This is a trait of the ultra successful, as you must be willing to persevere. Those who do will triumph. Those who do not will perish, and that is the law of the land. So Cheddarville, have an awesome day. Stay with your hustle. It'll pay off. Be consistent, be diligent, and have an awesome week. We'll talk to you soon.